Hello and welcome to House Prep, the channel about making your house a home. Stay tuned to learn how to remodel your own kitchen at Ikea. My name is Rochelle and today I'm going to teach you how to get started with remodeling your kitchen with the Ikea kitchen planning tool. Lesson 1 is for the non-techie person. If you are more tech adept and just want to know how to use the planner to design your kitchen, check out Lesson 2 or merely click the link below in the description to enter the IKEA kitchen planning tools and begin planning your kitchen. This video is just an overview to get you started in planning your upcoming kitchen remodel. Full disclosure, I am a full-time employee of IKEA at the time of shooting this video. I work in the kitchen planning department of IKEA and this is my full-time job. IKEA did not pay me to make this video. I made this video based on some of the challenges I see customers experience as they get started on remodeling their kitchens with IKEA cabinets, countertops, and appliances. This video is just going to be a basic overview, so let's get started, and we're going to start with logging into the website. Alright, so to get started, you're going to want to take a look at the website and the various galleries that they have there to get some ideas as far as what you want your kitchen to look like and what's possible with the IKEA kitchen planning tool. First, we're going to make sure that we're on the US website. So let's get started here. So once you've confirmed that you're on the US website and not the Canadian website, you want to go ahead, enter the website, and you're going to go to you'll see the home screen once you're there. From the home screen, we are going to log in. So right here on the top toolbar, you're going to click the My Profile button. From there, you're going to either sign in or create an account. For the purposes of this video, we're going to start by creating an account. So moving forward, we're going to click the Create an IKEA Account button. You're going to want to set this up with the rewards simply because of the 90-day price protection. If your products go on sale in the first 90 days, you do get that price protection. Keep in mind, I'm shooting this video in January 2020 and during the pandemic. A lot of things are different right now than they were previously with IKEA and will be in the future. So everything's kind of in flux at the moment. So this double check your website and update as necessary. So if you don't want to create a profile, you can still use the planner just by clicking that no, I just want to create a profile, not receive any extra benefits. From here, you're going to have to scroll down to your preferred store, set up the correct store. Now, they don't intership, so IKEA is in the US is franchised, and the stores don't share merchandise. So each store is operated as its own independent business, basically, even though it's the same corporation. So you will have to put in your preferred store in order to get your items shipped to you. Also, when creating a password, make sure you use the proper password protocol. You're going to have at least one capital letter, at least one lowercase letter, and at least one numeral. It will also recognize special characters, but those aren't required at the time of the shooting of this video. You can go back to the website to read terms and conditions and the privacy policy. IKEA doesn't sell the information, but they do use it for in-house marketing. Alright, so once you've signed up, we can go and sign in. I'm already a member of the IKEA family. This is what the web page looks like once you've signed in. So we're going to go from here to the home page to begin shopping on the website. Alright, here we are on the home page of the website. So from here, let's scroll down a bit, and we're going to take a look at some more information here on the home page. Services to help you shop. So right here you can see a variety of different services that IKEA offers. This is the online planning, so if you don't want to do any online planning yourself, you can either do online planning virtually, where you can have screen sharing with an IKEA kitchen planner, or you can come into the store and work face-to-face with an IKEA kitchen planner. I don't know if all stores at the moment are offering face-to-face kitchen planning due to the pandemic. I think a good portion of them are. The IKEA that I work at has plexiglass barriers and shared screens, so you can do online planning in the store as well as virtually through screen sharing or like webinar style. So you just click Learn More, and then you can schedule an appointment. So on this page here, it shows exploring. So you can have you can have a kitchen professional come out and measure your kitchen. You can have the free kitchen planning service. So the measurement service does cost, although I do recommend going that direction if you're not confident with your ability to accurately measure your space. Accurate measurements, as you see when we get into this, are very important. All right, so the free kitchen planning, I just explained that. And then we also have kitchen installation, so they have contractors. However, IKEA is designed for the DIYer, so of course you got a kitchen installation guide. This is not like building a Billy bookcase. Just to be clear, installing a kitchen is a lot more complicated. If you have very little construction skills, it might not be something that you're going to want to take on, but really anybody could build an IKEA kitchen given enough time and patience and the right tool set. So let's take a look at the IKEA kitchen installation guide here, just for a brief overview. There's our little IKEA guy right there. I love that guy. All right, so step-by-step guide to installing your new kitchen right. So this kind of just goes through everything you're going to need. I want you to stop and linger on this tool page here for a minute. I have a feeling you're going to need more than just these tools, because look, we need to go in here, we need to prepare our room. Before you get started with installing your IKEA kitchen, you want to make sure that your floors and your drywall is complete. It'll be easier to get your cabinets installed once that's happened. Make sure your electrical outlets are marked off, and then you have that set up and ready to go. But before that happens, first we're going to have to go down here to the IKEA planning tools. So here's the IKEA planning tools page. From here, we're going to go and explore the kitchen planner specifically. So what you want to do is click on the link that says IKEA Home Planner right here. All right, so we're logged in. You have to be logged in order to save your designs. So if you haven't logged in, you won't be able to save any designs. So now we're going to move on. We're going to create a new design. Sometimes this planner can run a little bit slow. From here, we're going to input the dimensions of our room. So you can either input it here on the right side of the screen, or you can just click and drag. So how you change the dimensions, you just type in, this is in inches that we're looking at right now. You can see feet and inches along the borders of your room here. So just drag to the dimensions that you are working with. All right, so let's edit this. I don't like decimals, so I'll get rid of that. Click the apply button in order to reset the measurements right there. So this is how you're going to lay out your room before we start putting in other information. So here you can change the shape and size. As you're looking at this left-hand side of the screen, this is everything that you're putting into your room along the left-hand side. Once you've clicked the item, open that menu, you'll see along the bottom your different choices that are available. So you can work with most of these different room sizes. Let's click over one more, diagonal southwest. So you've got a variety of different rooms. You can also add indoors, windows, flooring, so you can add in designer features. You can really do this up so that way you can visualize what your new kitchen is going to look like. So whether it's going to be like an industrial style kitchen or something modern and updated or a classic traditional style kitchen, there's a variety of different looks that you can go for through IKEA. So here we are, we're back at the home page of the website. We're going to shop for ideas for our kitchen so we can figure out what we want to put into our kitchen. So we're going to scroll through various different galleries and styles in order to shop the various different styles that we have available and to get ideas. And we kind of call this the wish book. Now, of course, Ikea has gotten rid of their paper catalog starting in 2021. It is gone, but you do have the ability to find it digitally. So we're going to scroll down here to find the various different catalogs. You can explore the entire 2021 catalog here with this link. Otherwise, we're going to go down and we're going to look specifically at kitchens. They call this the dream book because it gives you the ability to come up with ideas, what you want and what is available for your kitchen. Additional table of contents. You could even print this out if you wanted to have a paper version. It will work out that way. You're going to need a large format colored printer though. That'll cost you some money. So go through, take a look at the various different designs. As you see, when you click on the catalog, when you click on each individual item, it will tell you how you can purchase it. And you should be able to purchase this directly from the catalog by clicking Add to Shopping Cart. So that way, if you see something you want to return to, want to find out how that's going to look, you can add it to your shopping cart. Also, using this article number, you can search for it as well. So let's cruise through and look at the various different designs. You can see the different shapes and styles. Most of what's outlined here are the small accessories. If you want to see the prices of these full kitchen units, you're going to have to put it into the planner in order to get an accurate price. So let's just flip ahead here and we'll take a look at the various different door styles that are available for purchase so you can get an idea as to the different looks that are possible. How you're going to decipher this is these prices. This is a really clunky way of pricing. It's based on this 10 by 10 kitchen layout right here in this photo. It's not going to be accurate as far as guessing what it's going to cost to have these cabinets installed into your house because the pricing is so much different. So as you can look here, you'll see that the door price is $12.49 for the Askersund and $17.39 for the light ash effect Askersund. You can see the Bow Dark Green Gray is $17.29 and the Bodbin is $22.89. Now that's for using that particular kind of door on that particular kind of kitchen. It's really a clunky way of comparing prices. Just think that you're comparing apples to apples here. So as you're looking here at page 54, you can see the Grimslov Off-White kitchen is $20.49 and the Hageby White kitchen is $10.79. That'll just give you an idea as to which door is going to be more affordable. Here we have the Knox-Holt kitchen. So this is prefab, only comes in a few different sizes and it is not available to be built on the planner. You just have to order it yourself, unfortunately. It comes in this white style as well as a gray. You can just throw this right into your shopping cart from here as well. Next page shows the Knox-Holt in the gray. This is great for like an ADU, you know, mother-in-law's quarters, vacation home. I've seen people use the Knox-Holt in van conversions. If they're adding a bar to, say for instance, an extra room. Here is the Snærstad. This mini kitchen is great. I see this as a good one to use in, say, a workplace. If you only have a very small space to work in, the Snærstad kitchen works well. Van conversion, for instance. At the bottom of every page, you're going to find the Shop and Learn section. You can always get back to the planning tools here. All right, let's take a look at some buying guides. Buying guides help you plan, buy, and build our most popular furniture systems. So let's click Kitchen and Dining and go take a look what the buying guide looks like there. So we've already taken a look at the kitchen installation guide. Let's go up to that kitchen buying guide. Let's go ahead and click that link. Now you can get a hard copy of this in the store. I do understand during the pandemic you might not want to go into the store, so you can download it right here. This is what the PDF looks like. When in doubt, come back to this buying guide. It's going to give you all the information you know to order your new IKEA kitchen. This is going to be a very valuable tool moving forward. Don't you just love those hidden drawers? Those are super fun. The next step is to just actually walk into the store and do some shopping. You're going to find it really enlightening once you're there inside the store. You'll get a lot more ideas and be able to interact with the display kitchens right there in the store. They have, of course, they're fully stocked kitchens full of IKEA products, whether it's lighting or fixtures or handles. Sometimes you'll even find food in the fridge, crazily enough. Anyway, going to the store is going to be important at some point. As you're walking through the store, just make notes of things that you like or dislike. Maybe I know for a fact actually that some of the room sets are set up in such a way that it's very custom. So you may need to hire the installers in order to make those things happen. A more simple room like the Knox Holt, for instance, most people should be able to install. If you've got basic math skills and a basic tool set, you should be able to install that yourself. It's a pretty simple installation. But for some of the more complicated rooms, if you don't have a lot of construction experience and or you are not that brave, you can definitely hire the installers through IKEA. Now that you've had a chance to get an idea as far as what you want to do with your kitchen and how you want to remodel your kitchen, stay tuned for lesson 2. Let's go ahead and get into this and tackle building our kitchen on the IKEA Kitchen Planner. So go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel if you want more information about life at home and making the most of your life at home. My name is Rochelle, and this has been an intro to building your IKEA kitchen. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.